The Celtics take on the Raptors Game 5, and that's going to be a 6:30 p.m. Eastern tip-off. Series all knotted up at 2 games apiece. The Celtics are the 1.5-point favorite in this matchup here. Totals at 212, juice to the over. The Raptors are catching even money on the money line. I'm 7-0 with a push on my last 8 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. Access to that content costs just $2.99. I'm also 5-1 on my last 6 daily best plays on that site as well. Access to that membership is just $1.99. If you want some more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And despite winning games 3 and 4 of this series, there does seem to be some problem areas for this Raptors squad. They're averaging just 99 points per contest in this series, and they haven't scored over 104 points yet in the series as well. They failed to cover the point spread in 3 out of their last 4 as well, and they rank in the bottom half of the league in offensive field goal percentage. Another problem area for Toronto backers is defensive rebounding. The Raptors rank in the bottom 10 in the league in defensive rebounds per game. And when it comes to playing Boston head-to-head, the Raptors have been victorious in just 4 out of their last 10 meetings, and they failed to cover the number in 70% of those matchups. Now, the Celtics on the other side will still have to go to work without Hayward and Green. They're very well coached, and having said all that, Jason Tatum is still scoring 23 a night in the postseason, 9 rebounds, 3 assists for Tatum. Kemba Walker is also averaging 22 playoff points a game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for him. And Jaylen Brown is averaging 19 a night in the postseason as well, 7 rebounds, 2 assists for Jaylen. Boston's won 10 out of their last 13 contests, and they successfully covered the number in 6 out of their last 8. Now, Boston, once again, has covered the spread in 7 out of their last 10 head-to-head meetings with Toronto. Boston also wins nearly 77% of their ball games when favored. They rank in the top 3 in the league in fewest points allowed per game, top 3 in offensive rebounding. Now, total-wise, when it comes to the number in this one, Boston's last 6 straight games all stayed under the posted total. The Celtics also went 90% to the under in their last 10. Meanwhile, Toronto on the other side saw 7 out of their last 10 against the Celtics stay under the number themselves. 6 out of their last 7 games in the postseason also stayed under the line. So with all that said and done, give me the Boston Celtics minus 1.5 and the under 212 in that contest. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Sunday's NBA playoff basketball action. Monday's basketball action. Happy Monday to you. Happy Labor Day to you. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you are not at work right now. That would be fantastic. But anyway, guys, before we move on, just got to quickly remind you once again, we're 7-0 with a push in our last 8 extra daily picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. That membership costs just $2.99. We're also currently 5-1 in our last 6 daily best play tier package picks on that website as well. That membership costs just $1.99. For more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at Clippers Nuggets Game 3, 9 p.m. Eastern start time. Series all knotted up at 1 game apiece. But despite losing Game 2 as the nearly double-digit favorite, LA's opened up the Game 3 here as the 9-point favorite once again. Total's 220. The Nuggets are plus 350 for some money line cash. And if you like Denver to cover the 9, they're minus $1.18 to get the job done against the spread. Now, the Nuggets